This is not your typical whiskey. This is a ready-to-drink cocktail in a bottle. G'day you legends and welcome to Backyard Brewskis. My name is Dean and on today's solo tasting we are having Hochstadter Slow and Low Rock and Rye Whiskey. As you can see, this is a whiskey that I own and I have drunk quite a lot of it. It is my preferred whiskey on making old-fashioned cocktails. So as you can see, I've gone through quite a lot. I will do a video somewhere down the line of my version of old-fashioned using this. But for today, we are going to be drinking this two ways. The purist's way, which is neat. And we're going to be doing it on the rocks. It is approximately 80 Australian dollars at Dan Murphy's. It is 42 ABV, which is 84 proof. It is a blend of rye whiskey, rock candy, honey, citrus peel, and bitters, which is pretty much all the makings you need for an old-fashioned whiskey cocktail. So we've got our pour. Now let's see if it's actually worth stacking in your home bar. Let's go. Okay, here it is, and look at that beautiful color. Absolutely stunning. And going in with the smell, you do get those subtle hints of honey and spice, that bittersy smell. It smells absolutely beautiful. Just from the smell alone, it seems very rich and very warm. So I can't wait to actually give this a little sip, have a taste. Let's go. First sip. Straight away you're hit with that rye, and then you get that slight taste of honey. And on the back end of it all, you get that bittersy taste. It's a very multi-layered taste. Quite nice drinking it straight. I've never actually drunk this straight, and as you've seen, I've drunk pretty much the whole bottle, more than half, I would say. And I've never had it straight before, or neat. And it's actually quite nice. This is the type of drop that I could picture myself sitting in front of the fireplace in a darkly lit room, just the light and warmth of the fire lighting the space, and some really light blues music playing with myself sipping on this. That's exactly what I picture when I have a swig of this. It's beautiful. So next I'm going to try it on the rocks, which is generally how most people will drink it at home. So let's go get an ice cube. Okie dokie, so we have grabbed an ice cube, a nice big square ice cube, and we have dropped it in. It has significantly increased the volume of the liquid. That is actually one trick the bartenders use when you go to the bar, so they give you less alcohol, they give you more ice. As this ice cube melts, it's going to break down and dilute the alcohol, releasing more and more flavors and changing its overall taste. So I've had this ice cube in now for about 2 minutes, and we're gonna have a little swig and see what changes it has made to this little beverage. Let's go. It already smells a lot more lighter and less rich compared to drinking it neat. So let's go in with the taste. That has changed it drastically. It has gone from that rich rye whiskey taste to more of a syrupy type of taste. And the honey notes have been elevated. It's a lot more honey flavored than it was drinking it neat. I would say because it has more of a syrupy taste, it has gotten a lot more sweeter. So I'm assuming that the rock candies, which I haven't really had before, I haven't had rock candies, but I'm assuming the rock candy is the sweetness, citrusy thing that I'm tasting right now. That tastes really good. That almost tastes like an old-fashioned without all the extra stuff in it. Probably because the ingredients that are in an old-fashioned are pretty much inside of this. Although the ice has diluted the alcohol does seem a bit more pungent now. And all of the flavors seem to have enhanced with the ice. It's very, very interesting. I usually mix this with a Coca-Cola, but drinking it on the rocks is actually quite nice as well. I would love to share this with the guys, so in an upcoming group episode we will be sampling this, and we'll be making them my version of an old-fashioned using this bottle of whiskey. I'm pretty sure that Chris is gonna hate it because anything stronger than a cruiser and it's just too much alcohol for him. But I think Big Moose is gonna like this and appreciate this drop of alcohol. So after having this drink in about 4 forms, that being neat, on the rocks, with Coke, and in a cocktail, I would give this drink maybe an 8. An 8. It's a very, very nice drop, and it's relatively inexpensive. So yeah, if you've got that spare dosh lying in your bank account, I would recommend trying this. It's quite nice. Well, that's going to conclude this solo tasting on Backyard Brewskis. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, while you're down there, let me know what your favorite whiskey is to drink. And if you're lucky, maybe I might even feature it on an upcoming episode of Backyard Brewskis. But until then, drink responsibly, and I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.